Here are the top 7 vitamins to help strengthen your legs. Picture waking up each day with legs that feel robust, stable, and full of vitality. No muscle weakness, no painful cramps, and no concerns about balance or falling. If staying active, autonomous, and self-assured is important to you, the key lies in proper nutrition. Today, we'll reveal the 7 most effective vitamins and minerals that can help keep your legs powerful and resilient, from enhancing muscle performance to supporting bone health and boosting circulation. These vital nutrients can significantly influence how you move and feel every day. Whether you enjoy walking in the park, dancing, or maintaining your independence, this information is tailored for you. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear where you're tuning in from today. Leave a comment below and feel free to ask any questions. Also, remember to subscribe and activate notifications so you won't miss any of the best health tips from Health 365. Let's work toward a healthier, stronger future together. First, let's discuss vitamin D. As we get older, our bodies naturally change, muscle mass decreases, bones weaken, and movements that once seemed effortless may become more challenging. A common but often overlooked cause of this is a deficiency in vitamin D. It's not just about fragile bones. This vitamin is essential for maintaining strong, balanced, and functional legs. Let's explore the reasons why vitamin D is considered the most vital nutrient for maintaining leg strength in older adults, and how ensuring adequate intake can significantly improve mobility and overall health. As individuals age, their skin becomes less capable of producing vitamin D in response to sunlight exposure, compounding this issue. Many seniors tend to spend less time outdoors due to mobility restrictions, lifestyle modifications, or worries about skin damage. Consequently, there is a widespread deficiency that quietly contributes to muscle weakness, resulting in unstable and weakened legs. Numerous studies have consistently linked low vitamin D levels with diminished muscle strength and a higher incidence of falls among the elderly. For instance, findings published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism indicate that seniors with adequate vitamin D status exhibit stronger muscle fibers, better coordination, and enhanced balance, reducing their risk of injuries and fractures. Conversely, those suffering from deficiency often face accelerated muscle deterioration, making simple tasks such as climbing stairs or rising from a chair more difficult. While vitamin D's role in calcium absorption and bone health is well known, it also has a direct impact on muscle function by promoting protein synthesis and facilitating neuromuscular communication. Consider it as a vital energy source for your leg muscles. Without sufficient levels, their performance is compromised. Research demonstrates that vitamin D is essential for maintaining fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are key for quick movements and stability. These fibers assist in preventing falls by enabling the legs to respond swiftly when balance is compromised. A deficiency in adequate vitamin D causes these muscle fibers to weaken, resulting in slower reflexes, diminished muscle strength, and an increased risk of injuries. Moreover, vitamin D has been shown to decrease inflammation within muscle tissues, providing relief from chronic pain and discomfort commonly experienced by seniors in their legs. Individuals suffering from frequent cramps, stiffness, or unexplained leg pain might be unaware that simply maintaining optimal vitamin D levels can offer considerable relief. Neglecting vitamin D deficiency does not only lead to weaker muscles, but also predisposes individuals to a variety of serious health issues, notably osteoporosis and fractures. Without enough vitamin D, calcium absorption is hindered, making bones more fragile and prone to breaks. What might start as a minor stumble could result in a severe fracture, significantly impacting mobility and independence. In addition to affecting muscles and bones, a lack of vitamin D has been associated with higher risks of heart disease, cognitive decline, and compromised immune function. Older adults who overlook their vitamin D intake may not only face weakened legs, but also increase susceptibility to chronic conditions that diminish their overall quality of life. What is the recommended approach? The positive news is that maintaining optimal vitamin D levels is straightforward and can lead to significant health improvements. Here are the most effective strategies to increase vitamin D levels and ensure your legs remain strong and stable. Sun exposure. Spending around 15 to 30 minutes in direct sunlight, ideally during the morning or late afternoon, can naturally enhance vitamin D production. Exposing your arms and legs enhances absorption, but it's important to be cautious with sunscreen. as it can inhibit vitamin D synthesis. Vitamin D-rich foods. While diet alone might not fully meet daily vitamin D requirements, including sources like oily fish such as salmon and mackerel, sardines, beans, fortified dairy products, egg yolks, and mushrooms can help boost intake. Supplements for many older adults, especially those with limited outdoor activity, taking a vitamin D supplement becomes essential. Most health experts suggest 800 to 1,000 IU daily for supporting bone and muscle health, though higher doses may be necessary for those with significant deficiencies under medical guidance. If there is uncertainty about your vitamin D status, a simple blood test can provide valuable insights. Many physicians routinely test for deficiency in older individuals because of its vital role in preventing falls and fractures. Calcium. Unlike younger individuals whose bones are actively remodeling, seniors face a gradual decline in bone density, increasing their risk of fractures. Maintaining adequate calcium intake is crucial in this context. The risk is especially grim when it comes to the legs. Hip fractures, femur breaks, and stress fractures in the lower limbs stand as ominous threats lurking beneath the surface of aging. A seemingly insignificant fall, harmless in youth, can become a nightmare, leading to months of agonizing recovery or even an irreversible loss of mobility as bones become brittle and depleted of essential calcium. But calcium's influence extends beyond mere bone strength. It is a dark, unseen force crucial in muscle contraction. Every movement, taking a step, rising from a chair, relies on a delicate and perilous dance between calcium ions and muscle fibers. Calcium acts as an unseen trigger, igniting muscle contractions that keep us moving, balanced, alive. Without enough calcium, muscles can seize in painful cramps, weaken to the point of failure, rendering stability a distant, fading hope. This is why many plagued by calcium deficiency suffer from relentless, haunting leg cramps, sluggishness, and a diminishing strength that whispers of their growing vulnerability. How does one ensure an adequate supply in this shadowed landscape? While dairy, milk, yogurt, cheese remain some of the richest sources, they are not the only pathways. Leafy greens like kale and bok choy, along with almond tofu, sardines, and fortified plant milks, offer their own dark secrets of calcium. But variety is the key. Multiple sources of calcium must be woven into the fabric of your diet to guarantee steady absorption and safeguard your bones from the creeping decay. Yet sometimes, food alone cannot ward off the darkness, especially for those with restrictive diets or absorption failures. In these moments, calcium supplements and the vital aid of vitamin D, the hidden ally that facilitates calcium's entry, become a critical defense against the encroaching shadows. Incorporating calcium into your diet promotes consistent absorption and helps maintain healthy bones. However, relying solely on food sources for calcium may not always meet your needs, especially for individuals with dietary restrictions or absorption difficulties. In such cases, calcium supplements can be beneficial, particularly when paired with vitamin D, which improves calcium uptake within the body. Nonetheless, more calcium isn't necessarily better. While vital, excessive intake, especially from supplements, can cause calcium deposits in arteries, kidney stones, and gastrointestinal problems, achieving an appropriate balance is essential. For older adults, the daily recommended amount is between 1,200 mg of calcium, ideally obtained through a combination of natural foods and supplements if needed. Besides proper intake, physical activity is another crucial factor in maximizing calcium's benefits. Weight-bearing exercises like walking, resistance training, and light jogging promote bone remodeling and direct calcium to where it's most needed, into the bones and muscles. Without activity, even adequate calcium consumption cannot fully strengthen the skeletal system. Neglecting calcium intake not only weakens bones, but also impairs one's ability to move freely, participate in activities you enjoy, and maintain independence. A life of mobility, stability, and confidence starts with strong bones and well-functioning muscles, all of which depend on calcium. Moving forward to vitamin B12, while many discussions focus on calcium and protein for leg strength, few realize that vitamin B12 plays a crucial role in neuromuscular function. Beneath the surface lies a silent threat, the very essence that guards the nerves within your body, maintaining the delicate electrical signals that traverse your spinal cord to your legs. Without this vital element, these signals falter, leaving muscles in a state of weakness and instability, as if the life force draining from your limbs. An insidious symptom awakens heavy, exhausted legs that clutch at your consciousness. often laced with numbness and tingling, a grim warning of danger lurking beneath the surface. The frightening truth is that vitamin B12 deficiency is alarmingly prevalent among the elderly. Unlike other nutrients that can be stored or absorbed with relative ease, B12 survival hinges on your digestive health, on adequate stomach acid, and a rare protein known as intrinsic factor. As time grimly advances, stomach acid wanes, and conditions like gastritis, acid reflux, or prolonged use of antacids further sabotage its absorption. Many seniors unwittingly ingest diets poor in B12-rich foods, feeding a slow, relentless drain of this critical nutrient. The stakes are high. The fallout goes beyond mere weakness. Left untreated, B12 deficiency can cause irreversible nerve damage, stripping away balance, coordination, and reflexes, like a creeping darkness eroding the foundations of the body's control. Those suffering endless falls, unsteady steps, and a sensation that their legs have betrayed them are often haunted by the neurological scars of this silent depletion, a quiet menace that threatens to consume their independence. The decrease in B12 levels is often so slow that it is considered a normal aspect of aging, yet in reality, it is entirely preventable. Fortunately, restoring B12 concentrations can significantly enhance mobility and overall energy. Research indicates that seniors who address their B12 deficiency observe clear improvements in strength, endurance, and leg functionality. But where does this vital vitamin originate? Unlike many nutrients that can be sourced from plants, vitamin B12 is almost exclusively found in animal-derived foods. The top sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy products, and shellfish, especially clams and liver, which are among the richest sources. For individuals adhering to plant-based diets or facing absorption issues, B12-fortified foods such as cereals and plant-based milks, as well as B12 supplements, are crucial. Fortunately, vitamin B12 is considered one of the safest vitamins to supplement since excess amounts are expelled through urine. Many older adults find it beneficial to take higher-dose B12 supplements or receive periodic injections, particularly if they have difficulty absorbing B12 from food alone. Routine blood tests can help monitor levels to ensure they remain optimal and to prevent the gradual decline in leg function that often accompanies deficiency. Here's the real truth: strong legs aren't just about raw power. They're tied to the very nerve fibers running through your body, how quickly they react, how smoothly they communicate, how they coordinate. It doesn't matter how much you push your muscles if the nervous system isn't firing correctly. Your legs will betray you. That's why maintaining proper B12 levels is one of the most neglected yet crucial steps to preserving mobility and ensuring you can move as you grow older. And then there's magnesium, lurking in the shadows. Each step you take, it silently takes action, ensuring your muscles respond, contract, and relax as they should. Like a puppet master pulling strings, magnesium regulates muscle function, preventing spasms, quelling fatigue, and supporting endurance. Restless legs at night, cramps in the dark. These are the unmistakable signs of magnesium's absence. But they go unnoticed. For the elderly, these painful, unexpected contractions aren't just a nuisance. They're a signal that something is wrong deep within the body. The muscles are in revolt, and sleep is often the first casualty. Magnesium soothes those erratic nerves and keeps muscles from locking up when least expected. But it doesn't end there. Magnesium is also a silent guardian of bone density and joint health. While calcium is often the hero in the story of bone strength, it's magnesium that truly holds the key to ensuring the skeleton remains intact. This mineral plays a crucial role in managing calcium transport, ensuring it is correctly integrated into bones rather than accumulating in soft tissues, where it could lead to stiffness and joint discomfort. Research indicates that increased magnesium intake is associated with enhanced bone strength and a lower likelihood of fractures among older adults, highlighting its importance for overall mobility. One of the primary reasons for widespread magnesium deficiency is that it is easily depleted by factors such as stress, certain medications, and inadequate dietary choices. Many seniors are prescribed drugs like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and specific antihypertensives that lower magnesium levels. When combined with diets lacking magnesium-rich foods, this results in a common deficiency that gradually diminishes strength, endurance, and flexibility. Consequently, many older individuals notice a slow decline in stamina, walking shorter distances, ascending stairs more slowly, and experiencing fatigue during everyday activities. This issue is not solely due to aging, but also stems from insufficient nutrient intake necessary for optimal performance. Restoring magnesium levels can rapidly improve leg health, alleviate cramps, boost energy, and make movement easier. The best food sources of magnesium include leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. Foods such as pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, black beans, and avocados are especially high in magnesium, providing a natural means to support muscle and bone health. For those unable to meet their needs through diet alone, magnesium supplements can be an effective alternative. Foods such as greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. Examples include pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, black beans, and avocados, are especially high in magnesium, providing a natural means to support muscle and bone health. For individuals who find it difficult to meet their magnesium needs through diet alone, supplements like magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate can be highly effective, as they are generally better absorbed by the body. Restoring magnesium levels can lead to noticeable improvements. Seniors who once felt heavy and sluggish often discover their legs respond with renewed vitality. Those plagued by frequent muscle cramps or stiffness experience relief. Enhanced sleep quality and ease of movement. Additionally, balance and coordination tend to improve, since magnesium plays a crucial role in regulating neuromuscular communication responsible for maintaining steadiness and movement. Moving on to potassium, imagine waking up and stepping out of bed only to be struck by an immediate calf cramp. This is a common scenario that highlights the role of potassium as a vital regulator of muscle activity. Potassium helps maintain the balance of fluids inside and outside muscle cells. When potassium levels are too low, muscles may involuntarily contract, causing painful cramps, particularly in the legs. For older adults, especially those with compromised circulation or reduced muscle mass, these cramps can become more than an inconvenience. They may be quite debilitating, but cramps aren't the only concern. Have you ever experienced your legs trembling after standing for some time? Or maybe you've noticed increased stiffness when walking. These issues are often linked to low potassium levels and illustrate the importance of maintaining proper mineral balance for muscle health. Potassium plays a vital role in transmitting signals between nerves and muscles, facilitating smooth and controlled movement. When potassium levels are low, the communication between the brain and leg muscles becomes less effective, which can cause trembling, weakness, or even make it harder to lift your feet properly, posing a significant risk of falls. For older adults, preventing falls is especially important. In addition to its role in muscle function, potassium also helps keep bones strong by neutralizing acids in the body that can lead to loss of bone density over time. Research indicates that consuming a diet high in potassium can slow down bone deterioration, lowering the chances of osteoporosis and supporting the structural integrity of the legs. Essentially, potassium is not only crucial for muscle health, but also essential in maintaining the coordinated function of muscles and bones in your legs. So, how can you ensure you're getting enough potassium to support these functions? Luckily, there are many tasty potassium-rich foods available. While bananas are commonly associated with potassium, there are many other options, such as sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, beans, and oranges. A simple baked potato with the skin often contains more potassium than a banana. The strategy is to include a diverse range of these foods in your daily meals to provide your muscles and bones with steady nourishment. For those who find it difficult to meet their potassium needs through diet alone, supplements might seem like a convenient solution. How much potassium do you truly need to survive in the shadows? The recommended daily intake for adults lurks at 2,600 mg for women and 3,400 mg for men, doses that can often be masked within a seemingly innocuous diet filled with fruits, vegetables, and legumes. But beneath this facade lies a darker truth. Those who suffer from conditions like kidney disease or high blood pressure must vigilantly monitor their potassium levels, as an imbalance could unleash unseen threats. A deficiency or excess might silently undermine your health, stirring chaos within your body's hidden depths. Then there's vitamin K, often overshadowed by calcium, and vitamin D, the supposed champions of bone strength. Yet without vitamin K, these nutrients are rendered powerless, their purpose betrayed. It serves as the unseen conductor, directing calcium away from the wrong places, arteries and soft tissues, and guiding it to the bone's darkened corridors where it can fortify and sustain. In the shadows of aging, this control becomes even more vital, Research reveals that those with higher vitamin K levels possess bones more resistant to the decay of time, fewer fractures, and a stronger grasp on life's fragile structure. Ignoring this silent guardian could mean your bones weaken and crumble in the darkness, leaving you vulnerable to unseen fractures and the slow decay of vitality. The darkness of deficiency and imbalance lurks, warning that the unseen forces within your body hold more power than you realize. Vitamin K plays a crucial role in activating osteocalcin, a protein that anchors calcium to the bone matrix, helping to keep bones dense and less prone to fracture. However, vitamin K's importance extends beyond bone health. It is also vital for maintaining joint function and muscle strength. Sadly, many people overlook that healthy legs depend not only on sturdy bones, but also on flexible joints and well-functioning muscles. When the joints become inflamed or muscles weaken, the march of degeneration often begins silently, leading to conditions like osteoarthritis, which can cause persistent knee pain and stiffness. For those who find their knees ache when they move or feel stiff after sitting, vitamin K might be the nutrient they need to regain some relief and preserve their independence. As muscles weaken and balance deteriorates, the risk of falls and injuries increases, a heartbreaking reality for many aging individuals. Emerging studies suggest that vitamin K supports muscle strength and coordination by regulating calcium within muscle cells. Yet this vital nutrient remains underappreciated. Rich sources include spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, and Brussels sprouts, which contain vitamin K, while fermented foods like natto, aged cheeses, and certain animal products such as egg yolks and liver provide the potent vitamin K2. Despite its significance, the loss of this nutrient's protective effects often goes unnoticed, until too late, leaving many to face the painful consequences of weakened joints and muscles. K2 is particularly powerful because it remains active within the body much longer, wielding an even darker influence by steering calcium away from your arteries and into the hidden depths of your bones. To naturally elevate your vitamin K levels, burden yourself with green vegetables and fermented foods. These are your allies in the shadows. A daily handful of kale in a sinister smoothie or a side of sautéed spinach can channel this vital nutrient. But beware, those with compromised digestion, battling unseen internal demons, or on prolonged courses of antibiotics may find supplementation necessary. Yet, proceeding with caution is imperative, for if you are under the influence of blood-thinning medications like warfarin, increasing vitamin K could invoke dangerous reactions, unsettling your fragile balance of blood clotting. As for vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, its role runs deeper into the darkness. It is a silent guardian of nerve health and muscle strength, supporting the body's ability to repair and utilize protein, fundamental for maintaining the muscles that hold your form. Without this crucial element, even the strongest muscles can falter, succumbing to decay, and seemingly harmless actions like rising from a chair could become perilous, shadows whispering of weakness lurking beneath your skin. Without it, even the strongest muscles can weaken over time, and simple actions like standing from a chair or walking upstairs can become disproportionately tiring. One of the often overlooked roles of vitamin B6 is its importance in nerve signaling and coordination. When B6 levels are insufficient, these nerve signals can slow down or become misdirected, resulting in symptoms such as numbness, tingling, and unsteady gait. Many older adults mistake these signs for natural age-related muscle decline, but in reality, their bodies are simply lacking the necessary nutrients to support proper neuromuscular function. Additionally, vitamin B6 plays a vital role in preventing muscle fatigue caused by inflammation. It helps manage inflammatory responses within the body, alleviating muscle discomfort and maintaining greater flexibility and resilience in the legs. If persistent stiffness or delayed recovery after exercise is an issue, boosting your intake of vitamin B6 could be very beneficial. Beyond its influence on muscles, vitamin B6 is essential for producing red blood cells, which are responsible for transporting oxygen throughout the body. This oxygen delivery is crucial for fueling muscles and sustaining endurance. A deficiency in B6 can lead to decreased hemoglobin levels, meaning muscles might not get enough oxygen, resulting in early fatigue, heaviness, and diminished stamina. If you find yourself unusually exhausted after brief walks or light physical activity, it may be your body's way of signaling the need for more B6. Fortunately, vitamin B6 is widely available in a variety of tasty and easily accessible foods. Certain foods serve as vital sources of vitamin B6. Poultry, fish such as salmon and tuna, bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, and fortified cereals. Consuming these items daily can stealthily restore your B6 levels, fortifying nerve functions and muscle strength as if summoned from the shadows. For those cursed with digestive woes, poor nutrient absorption, or restrictive diets, reliance on supplements may be necessary to avoid a silent decline into deficiency. The daily requirement of B6 varies with age and gender. Older individuals, especially women, need about 150 mg, while men require approximately 1.7 mg. Though food sources are generally safe, lurking dangers lie in the misuse of high-dose supplements. Over time, they can insidiously cause nerve damage, an echo of chaos in your nervous system. The wisest approach is to maintain a balanced diet, subtly bolstering B6 intake without inviting undue peril. If this message resonates with you, please like the video. Your support fuels our dark pursuit of hidden truths. Share your thoughts, questions, or the topics you fear most in the comments below. We crave your feedback in the shadows. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications, ensuring you're forever in the loop of our cryptic